Hello, grade 7, and welcome to the sixth math session and in our lesson, which is prime numbers. And this is the last session in our lesson. Okay, we are going to start now with exercise number 9. In this exercise, the search for the GCD and LCM. It means we have to find the GCD and the LCM. Part A. Give the GCD and LCM of M and N in each of the following cases. بهول الcases, the numbers are already simplified into prime factors. Okay, they are written as a product بيناتهم times of prime factors. So no need to factorize or decompose them. So starting with the first one, which is M, which is equal to 2 cubed times 3 times 5 squared, and N, which is equal to 2 times 3 squared times 5. I want to find the GCD. We said that the GCD is the common factors to the least exponent. Okay, 2 and 2 cubed, we take least, which is 2. 3 and 3 squared, we take the smallest one, which is 3. 5 squared and 5, I take the smallest one, which is 5. So the GCD is 2 times 3 times 5. Okay? Now the LCM. LCM takes all the factors, تاخد كل الفactors with the greatest exponent. يعني I have 2 and 2 cubed, تاخد 2 cubed. 3 and 3 squared, تاخد 3 squared. 5 and 5 squared, تاخد 5 squared. Okay? Or if you want, you can take it in this way. For the GCD, I take 2 and I take here 3 and I take here the 5. So the LCM takes the remaining numbers, which are 2 cubed times 5 squared times 3 squared. Here the same. First of all, I want to find the LCM. To find the LCM, first I have to circle the common factors. I have 2 cubed and the same here I have 2. So it takes the smallest one, which is 2. Here I have 3 and here I have 3 squared. Which one? I take the smallest one, which is 3. So the GCD, here I have 5, here no, here I have 7, here no, and no common 11. So the GCD is only 2 times 3. Okay, now the LCM, we cross 3 and we cross 2. So the LCM is the remaining numbers, which are 2 cubed, 5, 7, 3 squared, and 11. All the remaining numbers. Let's continue. Now part B. Use the decomposition into prime factors to determine the GCD and the LCM of the following numbers. Starting with 9 and 12. 9 is 3 times 3, so it's 3 squared. And 12, let's decompose it by 3, give me 4. By 2, give me 2. By 2, because it's a prime number, will give me 1. So 9 is equal to 3 squared, and 12, it's 2 squared times 3. So now I want to find the GCD. I circle the common factors, which are 3 squared and 3. I take the smallest one, divisors, GCD. So the GCD is 3. Now the LCM, I took 3, so I cross it. Now the LCM is the remaining numbers, which are 2 squared times 3 squared. Let's continue. Now let's start with the second one, 30 and 45. First of all, I have to decompose each one. 30, let's start with it. Divided by 3 will give me 10. You can also divide it by 2 and you can also divide it by 5 or by 2 times 5. All are correct. 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. 5 divided by 1 will give me 5 divided by 5 by itself will give me 1. Now I'm done. The second number 45 is divisible by 5. Give me 9 divided by 3. Give me 3. It's prime number divided by itself. Give me 1. And now I'm done. Now let's write them down. 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. 45 is equal to 3 squared times 5. Now let's find the GCD and the LCM of 30 and 45. First step, I circle the common factors. 3 and 3 squared. 5 and 5. Now, for the GCD, I take the common factors for the smallest or least exponent. So 3 or 3 squared, I take 3. 5 or 5, I take 5, one of them, because they are the same. So the GCD is 3 times 5. Now I cross these numbers 3 and 5. You can cross this one or this one. فيني وحدة منهم، ما بشطب وحدة منهم. Now the LCM is the remaining numbers, which are 2 times 3 squared times 5. And now I'm done. Now part 3, 105 and 70. Let's decompose them. 105 is divisible by 5 to give me 21. Divisible by 3, give me 7. Divided by 7, give me 1. 70 divided by 5 times 2, it means I divided by 10. Okay, the same. If I divided, this is 10. But I don't have, it's not allowed to write 10. ممنوع اكتب 10 لأنه منا prime number. So I decompose it. Okay, so I write 5 times 2. It will be 7. I divide it by 10, give me 7. 7 is a prime number. Divided by 7, give me 1. Let's write them down. 105 is 3 times 5 times 7. And 72 times 5 times 7. Now let's find their GCD and LCM. First, we circle the common factors 5 and 5. 7 and 7. For the GCD, I take the least exponent. They are the same, so I take 1 5 and 1 7. Okay? Now, for the LCM, I cross 5 because I took it, and I cross 7 because I took it. So, the LCM is the remaining numbers, which are 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. And now I'm done. Okay? Part 4, 132, the same. I will decompose it. Okay, 33 divided by 3 give me 11. By 11, 1. 16 is an even number, divisible by 2. So I divide it by 2 will give me 8. Divided by 2, 4. By 2, 2. By 2, 1. Let's write them down. And now I have to search for the GCD and LCM. As we said, first step, I circle the common factors. 2 squared and 2 to the power 4. Okay, 3 is not a common factor and 11 is not a common factor. For the GCD, I take the least exponent, GCD divisor, the smallest one. So I take 2 squared. I take 2 squared, so I cross it out. Now the LCM takes the remaining numbers, which are 3, 11, and 2 to the power 4. Okay, and now I'm done. Okay, and I'm done. نحن بس رح نحل these parts from the last exercise and we finished our lesson. Thank you for listening. Please write this exercise on your copybook. Thank you. Bye bye.